Today, by request, we will be cooking pancakes. Now, I didn't really know what recipe to choose, so my aunt sent me some instructions on how to make her pancakes, so I feel like I gotta do those now. I assume this is pretty standard. We're gonna be substituting butter for canola oil because I don't have canola oil and I've got butter, but I've got everything set up over there, so let's get started. I'm using this griddle thingy here instead of my typical pan thing, and that's because my mom had this and she insisted I use it and not my pan. I don't know though that it actually has exact temperature controls. So we're just gonna have it preheated. I don't know what temperature it's gonna be. Hopefully that's okay. Next, we're gonna mix ingredients in this measuring cup bowl thing. We gotta mix the flour and sugar together. We need 2 cups of self-rising flour. Is this, you know what, close enough? It's pretty close. 1 cup, 2 cups. All right, we spilled, and I didn't have paper towel, so fun. That's an issue for future me. Next, we need 1 teaspoon of sugar. Boom. There we go. Now, we mix. It's all white. I don't know how to tell when it's mixed. It's probably okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's okay. Next, we gotta deal with this egg. All right, let's see how my cracking skills go. Oh, nope, bad, very bad. Man. So I got stuff on the table and I got a bunch of shell in the thing. Okay, let's get you out there. Ah! These little ones are so annoying. Okay, I think I got them all. Now I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna beat the egg. All right, I think this is good enough. So the next step is to stir in the buttermilk, plain milk, and canola oil, and then we pour that into the other bowl. I don't think this bowl is big enough for that. We're gonna pour this bowl into this bowl. And now we need 1 1/4 cup plain milk. All right, there. Boom. All right, that's the plain milk. Wait, I messed up. That was supposed to be buttermilk. So I majorly goofed. 1 1/4 cups buttermilk and a 1/2 cup plain milk. Kind of wonder if I can just switch the amounts and it'll come out okay. We might as well try it. 1/2 cup buttermilk. There we go, a little bit more. All right, so now we're supposed to add in a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. It's gotta, come on. Okay, we got it. We're gonna pour this in here. So next is the canola oil. I've got just this normal butter, 3 tablespoons. Okay, so this is 3. We're gonna plop this in this little bowl here. There we go. We're gonna go 30 seconds and we'll see if it's melted at the end of it. It's melted for sure. It's really like smoking too. Is it hot? Yeah, it's hot. Ha! Let's see. Oh, this I can't really get a good grip here. Okay. Gotta not spill melted butter all over myself. So I'm taking this back. Okay. Boom. Now, another question I have is I've got this and I'm supposed to add it to that. Is there any way possible that this, it's all gonna fit in that thing? I don't know. So we stir this up. Okay. Can I actually fit everything into this over here? Yes, I can. Now we've got to mix this. So one thing I think I'm going to do here is I wanted to not just make normal pancakes. I got these blueberries, so I'm going to add blueberries to the mix. Or I just add all of them, I think. Hopefully that's okay. Now we'll try to mix them in with everything else. It's looking, I think, pretty good. So We can move on to the next step. We've got to oil up the skillets. It says a generous amount of canola oil, but we're going to use this cooking spray. So a generous amount. And now we give it a minute. Time to start. Slowly pour batter onto the cooking surface using a circular motion. So I'm gonna just try sort of one in the middle. Oh, okay. We'll put that one here, there, and then we'll... Okay. I don't know about the blueberries. Doesn't seem like they got very evenly distributed. So what does it say? Cook until the batter begins to bubble slightly on the top. How slightly is slightly? If we look here, there are a few like bubbly boys around, but it's not like super bubbly. Now over here, it is quite bubbly. Well, in comparison at least. It's also told, do not flip them early. You know, they don't really seem particularly bubbly, but I'm really feeling like it's probably time. Carefully try to get underneath this one. Okay, let's see if I can flip. It's too big. Oh, I'm breaking it apart. This is a little dangerous. I can't do it. Okay. And it looks kind of lightly browned, probably okay. Let's try flipping this one over here. Careful, there's that little dot. There we go. I really did not stir in the blueberries very well. And it was 2 minutes more, close to 2 minutes I think. So I'm gonna try to get this guy onto the plate. Let's try flipping them and see. Not quite as maybe brown as I would have liked. I don't know, it's probably fine. And we got this boy over here. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. We'll move that. All right, so that's the first two. I mean, they look like pancakes at least. I've got so much more. All right, we're gonna try to do 4 little guys on each. Ooh, okay, two little guys on each. Okay, maybe not. One big one over here, 2 guys over there. This is gonna be a little questionable here. Okay, we're starting to get bubbles, like right here. So, I'm gonna try to flip this guy. Okay, you two are still connected. Okay, this is a problem. Okay, no, okay, well, this is a little bit of a problem. We'll flip this guy over here. Doing 2 at a time. I feel like this guy wasn't ready to flip, actually. Maybe he was. We wait for 2 minutes again. Okay, we're gonna start with this guy. I also smell burning a little bit, so I'm a little concerned. Oh, that looks all right, actually. Now over here. Not too terrible. I think we've got enough for maybe 2 more. 1. Over here. Oh, well, what do I do about this? There was apparently a bit at the bottom that didn't get stirred in too well. We'll just see how it turns out. Flipping time, we got some bubbles. Oh boy. You know, that looks like a decent color and everything there. And we got this one over here. That one looks okay too. Let's see. 2 minutes. Time has come for the final 2 boys. This guy looks pretty puffed up in the center. This big boy goes on top here. And then this guy, the guy with the flower. Is the tower going to survive? Boom. Flowery, but otherwise okay. Here we've got the pancakes. They don't look awful. There were a few hiccups along the way. I flipped buttermilk and milk amounts accidentally, so these are definitely not authentic. There was also the flour mishap. So first, let's get a closer look at these guys. They look okay, in my opinion. The two halves didn't cook evenly, I think. Like, the side that was on the bottom last kind of feels like it was turned into the actual bottom of the pancake instead of it being sort of evenly cooked on both sides. But overall, they look okay. I'm gonna do a plate transfer, get two of these boys, including the flour one. Here we have the two I have chosen to eat today. This one I feel like I have to eat because I really goofed on the flour here. This guy, I think he looks okay. It was one of the two smaller ones. That was also a mistake. It is what it is. We've moved on. So this is one side, for example. This is the other side. This side looks more like a pancake. This side is what I'm talking about, where it's like the bottom. I don't know what I did wrong there. What would pancakes be without maple syrup? I decided I should at least try this. I got a new boss at work who's Canadian. Well, okay, he's Indian, but he's currently in Canada and he's moving to the US. Anyway, since this is authentic Canadian maple syrup, I thought I gotta give it a try. We're gonna pour a little bit here. We'll just do a little bit because I want to also taste what the thing tastes like without any syrup at all. Now, without further ado, let's first taste a little bit of the pancake without any syrup. It tastes like pancake. It's slightly thicker. It's less fluffy, more thick. It's also got a little bit of a weird texture, probably because I cooked it a little wrong. It's almost like it's got a slight bit of crust. It's an all right pancake. Definitely not a great pancake. The blueberry does add a lot to it. I think just having plain pancakes is not great though. It also maybe is a little floury. I don't think I mixed everything up super well, and that's a problem. Now my maple syrup seems to have escaped, so I'm gonna pour more. Here we go. Oh, it's escaping again, but let's have another taste. The maple syrup's quite good. It's a almost crystallized sugar kind of taste. Very good maple syrup taste. With the maple syrup, these are good pancakes. Without the maple syrup, eh. But who eats pancakes without syrup? Now, I feel like I gotta try the little flour spot here. Swallow my shame, quite literally. So, oh yeah, that's just flour. It's just got a little bit of a layer of flour. Let's try to smother that in the syrup. A little bit better. I think I also made this one a little too thick. It's starting to turn into cake. Definitely too thick here. Overall, not bad. I think these turned out a little below average pancakes, but they're still tasty and good, and I'll eventually eat them all. Because a reminder, I've got all of these. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat them all right now. And since it used one egg, I'm not sure that there was really a way to cut down on the recipe size. Now for lessons learned. 1. Pay more attention to the instructions. I got confused between the buttermilk and milk. 2. Mix stuff better. Just mix it better. 3. When pouring this, I need to, I think, pour it a little bit more evenly around. I think a lot of these guys suffer from being thick in the center and thinner on the sides, and probably just too thick in general. Overall, these are totally edible. I'm gonna be able to finish them, unlike some of the things I've made. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I make next. I might try to just pick something from HelloFresh and try to cook it with my own ingredients again, just because that video I seemed to do really well, I think, because I name dropped HelloFresh. Might as well try it again. Thank you for watching. See ya. Welcome to the outro. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's like a day later, and I've got to say, having this left over, it's a slog to eat. It's so thick. Like, at least this one is way too thick. It's too much. It's just too much. Especially since, while it tastes okay, it doesn't taste great for a pancake. Next time I make pancakes, definitely got to do a better job. This is not going to cut it. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See everyone in the next video.